Hello, Natomas Christian School families. Welcome. It is Thursday, December 1st. It's crazy to believe that it is December, and here we are almost to the halfway point of the school year. Hope that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving break last week with your family and your loved ones. And as we prepare and get closer and closer to Christmas time, we're praying and hoping that you will have an awesome Christmas, New Year's, and holiday time. As we wrap up the calendar year and wrap up the first semester. As we get closer on the school side to the end of the first semester, we still have quite a bit of activity and quite a bit of work to get through. Some announcements going on around campus. As a reminder, next Friday, December 9th, in our kindergarten through high school classrooms, we are having our Christmas Around the World celebration. Hopefully at this point now, for our kindergarten through high school families and students, you have received some sort of email or a letter from the classroom teacher advising you of the celebration. Also, advising you and requesting help because the kids are volunteering for a lot of things. So hopefully you have been able to, the teacher has reached out and made contact with you. And if they haven't, hopefully that is happening here rather shortly. But again, for our kindergarten through high schools, Christmas Around the World celebration is happening next Friday. Also happening for our elementary school is you have your Jelly Belly factory field trip coming up on Thursday, December 15th. And for our preschool families, you have your Christmas performance happening on Friday, December 16th. So again, as we get closer to the end of the semester, a lot of things happening around campus. And then most importantly for our students, they still have some work that we've got to get finished up here, as we're roughly 12 instruction days away from the end of the first semester. So it's going rather quickly. This is that part where we're going to blink and we're going to wake up and it's going to be spring break here pretty soon. And then next thing you know, this school year is going to be over. Also, when we come back after the end of the first semester, we're actually going to start talking enrollment, and we're going to start talking pre-enrollment. And of course, we'll get more information on that in the upcoming weeks, in the upcoming days. But that is literally right around the corner. And then finally, just want to end with a couple more things. Our memory verse. Currently, our memory verse for this week is 2 Timothy 1, 7, and 8, and we're working on the Christian trait of being fearless. Our memory verse for next week will be in Colossians. Will be Colossians 3, 12, and 13, and we'll be working on the Christian trait of being forgiving. And now, finally, if I can just end with one final thing, especially for our older students, families of our older students. This is the time of the year where the students have gotten really comfortable with each other. And one of the things that we're noticing is some of our students are loaning and borrowing things from each other. They're borrowing things like headphones and computer chargers and lunchbox and things like that. And what happens is at the end of the school day, when everyone's trying to leave, if they don't remember to get their things back or to give them back, it gets really, really confusing, and it becomes quite hectic to track down one student who borrowed something but who forgot to give it back, or who may have borrowed something and left it in there. So we're just asking, and this isn't to be mean and this isn't to be cruel, but it's really just meant to help us and to help your students be able to keep track of their things. If you can just remind the students not to loan out certain things, especially things of value. A lot of our students are walking around here with the high-end headphones and their computer chargers, and sometimes those things get left behind or misplaced, and it's really, really difficult both on the student and on staff to kind of track them down. Also, if you can remind your own students to just make sure that their backpack is properly stocked and make sure that they have their own things. Just as a reminder, every student, 3rd grade and up, should come to school equipped with their own device. the charger that matches that device. They really should bring headphones every day, an independent reading book, their PE clothes, and some paper and a pen or a pencil. If your students come to school with those minimal things, they are pretty much well equipped for the school day. So just as a reminder and just as a request to help us as staff and to help your students be good stewards and learn to be responsible, if you can just kind of remind them of those things, that would be really beneficial, again, not only for us as staff, but also for the students, because that way they don't get nervous or concerned if they can't find something or remember who they loaned it to or who they borrowed it from. So that's it for this week. Again, we're really appreciative and really thankful for your help and your assistance with us here at the school. We're really glad and blessed that you have trusted NCS to be your education partner for your children. At this time, I want to wish you a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, all these wonderful things. And as always, may God continue to bless you, bless your families and your loved ones. Until next time, take care. Bye.